You see him go from a smile to like, man, get the off me right now.
In my heart, yes.
Cause it's great. Look at it, man. So cool. So it's got like a retro movie facade.
Me and you together, buddy.
Well, guys, it just looks like we adopted a baby today. This does kind of look like roadkill.
I refuse to talk about the Minions.
Well, my friends, we are back at Universal Studios Orlando. It's been a while, right? I haven't been here in a couple months. I want to kind of update you about like what's new and everything. Summer is here in Florida. It's hot and humid.
This used to be a club that's called the Grove or the Groove.
We talked about this a couple months ago, but the rumor is it's going to be a escape room. So there was a trademark that was filed. We think we know the name of it now. It's going to be called the Universal's Great Movie Escape. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be like Jurassic Park and Back to the Future. I think maybe one other one. But I'm really excited because they needed more family-friendly stuff happening here at City Walk. It's mostly just kind of a lot of nightlife, but during the daytime, there's not too much to do. Get a hot dog.
It says, please pardon our dust.
There's no time frame. I'm gonna say the end of the year, but it's a nice day. It's pretty like, it's not too crowded. Didn't need a park reservation to come in here.
So over here, they have the donkey meet and greet.
As you know, this is one of my favorite things to do every time I come to Universal because Donkey is just so savage, but he's going away. June 7th, I believe, the donkey meet and greet is going away. They're gonna be placed someplace else. We don't know where, so let's go ask Donkey, see what he thinks.
Hi, Donkey. So June 7th, what's happening? I know rents are going up. They're kicking you out of your place.
You mean June 6th?
Oh, June 6th?
Yeah.
A day early now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take a little break, you know what I mean? It's time. I need time. I need some time to myself. I'm gonna go on vacation. Me and Dragon gonna go to Milan, probably Paris. Probably gonna visit a couple of islands that I own, you know what I mean? I have achieved a lot.
You have.
And I am happy with my accomplishment.
Hopefully I'll see you by the end of the year then.
Oh, yeah, you
Cross
will.
my fingers.
You will.
All right, Doc.
Just don't hope to die because these days you never know.
You know, yeah, the Minions, man, they're just wreaking,
I don't want to talk about the Minions.
They're wreaking havoc over here for you.
I refuse to talk about the Minions.
We're gonna hop into the prop shop real quick, see if there's anything new. You never know what surprises they'll have in here. Mardi Gras beads, they're 50% off. They have a bunch of like Mardi Gras from the crew crawl, $450 for these masks. What the heck? Henry Cavill, what are you doing, man? For $3,000, you can get a Henry Cavill Man of Steel statue seen in cyber image and Men in Black. Let's make it accurate. Let's put a little mustache on you and CGI it away. But it says Man of Steel at the bottom. And they still have a bunch of the scarecrows in the scarecrow stock. The thing is, like, they're so massive. If you buy one of these, what do you do with them? Like, what do you do with the sign? Buffalo wings, wood oven pizza, grilled fajitas. Do you like put that in your basement or something? Not too much new in the prop shop.
Now it is time to venture into the annual pass holder lounge. As you know, they did all the annual pass holders dirty by taking away all those pins and little buttons. Every single month they used to give out a limited edition little button for us. They took that away, but they finally have the new magnet for us. So I'm glad there's something, but I miss those little buttons. Bring back Universal.
Here we go, in the studio styles. Hey, here we go, we got it. It looks like a lava lamp, so, oh, and there's a little banana right there. I don't know. That's all right. Had a lot better designed magnets in the past, but there's a lot of Easter eggs in it. This is just kind of bland and boring. It's fine though. We're gonna hop into 5 and Dime right now because they got new merchandise for HHN. Here we go. Halloween Horror Nights 2020 merchandise reveal. This shirt, I'm digging. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Got Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman. See what's on the back. Nothing on the back. $28, which is not bad. I wish it glowed in the dark though. That'd be cool if it glowed in the dark. But I'm digging this design. They also have an ornament. The print isn't that good on the ornament. But it says Halloween Horror Nights Universal Monsters. You're looking at $20 for the new ornament plus tax. I think the t-shirt is where it's at. I love that like every couple weeks they're like dropping new merchandise for HHN, kind of building up the hype. Ooh, I do like this though. It's a simple little gizmo. You're looking at $27 for it. Then they have the little Santa hat gizmo, little Loungefly, little wallet. You're looking at $55 for this. And now you can buy a Bride of Frankenstein wig for $9. I feel like I should buy one of these and wear it one night at HHN. Bendy figs. They have one of the gizmo. Then they have the Brain Gremlin. And they got Mohawk and Stripe. You're looking at $23 a piece of these. There's a lot of new Gremlins merch. Also got a ton of the Universal Monsters pop pins. Now they're not figures, they're just pins. They all have chasers and everything, but I'm just not a fan of them because the pins are just so big, it's hard to display them. Let me know if you guys buy the pop pins. I don't know anybody who collects these. Now the whole squad is out doing meet and greets. Now the pathway to go to Kids Zone and ET is closed for some reason. They've been doing all sorts of construction over here, just kind of like on the concrete and everything, but it's interesting that it's closed. So they're routing you through here. Oh, it's this whole area. You can't even go over to visit George at the caricatures. Poor George is just all alone behind a wall. That's a big portion that's blocked off right now. So it's all blocked off and they've moved the little caricatures over here, but I don't see any Georges on the wall. No.
What do we do if they remove George? Please don't remove George.
Now they're doing a giant refurb on Fievel's Playland right now.
It's just like the state of some of the parts of Universal. There's so much unknown, right? The whole like kid zone area. It was originally supposed to be Nintendo Land. Now Nintendo Land is over at Epic Universe. So it's like, what are they gonna do with that whole area? Then they have like the Dreamworks dance party in the back. I'm trying to think like, where's Donkey gonna go? Where are they gonna move him to? So are they gonna move him kind of back here? Because it's kind of like a little Dreamworks area. That's what I'm thinking. But again, not too many people know about this little area.
And they finally have the showtimes out. It's called the Dreamworks Destination. Now they have these little photo ops next to the new Puss in Boots poster. I'm excited for this. So Dreamworks is doing this new like animation where it's like 3D but also looks 2D. It's the same animation that they used in Bad Guys. I just watched this movie. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's a fun, decent movie. Kind of predictable, but it's nothing groundbreaking. This whole waiting area is just so strange. They have some projections of stars and like just TVs playing commercials. This is what it looks like inside. This is where the Barney show used to be. This guy Diamond right there.
So come on down to the dance carpet. We want to teach you some dance.
They're all dancing. All the kids are dancing over there.
It's so much fun in there. Characters dancing, they're telling jokes, and there's places to sit. Just go in there, sit down, check your phone, enjoy the AC, recharge, and then you can go back into the park. So I highly suggest if you're coming to Universal this summer, stop by the Dreamworks destination spot, chillax for like 15-20 minutes, you know, just kind of recoup, and then go on to your adventure for the rest of the day. And we see there's a ton of construction happening over at Fievel's. I don't think anything's gonna happen to this kid zone area, probably till after Epic Universe opens. Then they'll probably put an expansion. But there's a lot of potential because there's a lot of room back here, but I don't think they're gonna do anything crazy like that until after Epic Universe happens. So we're talking about 2026, 2027.
We're gonna hop into the Wizarding World real quick.
No matter what time of the year it is, busy, slow. It's always gonna be busy here in the Wizarding World.
The rest of the park is pretty calm, but in here, crowds. All right, let's pop into Sugar Plum Sweet Shop. There's so many good treats. But what is a pumpkin pastry? This is a new cookie. I think I'm gonna try this. So do they have chocolate skeletons?
Right, now the Universal ginger cookies are always kind of a hit and a miss. This does kind of look like roadkill. So it's the ginger newt cookie. They said Professor McGonagall's recipe. So we'll see how it is. But it looks like a little newt got ran over, squished. But he's still smiling and happy about it. Just a very odd shape, right? All right, let's see how he is. Nice pop of flavor with that ginger flavor. Not too overpowering, but not missing. The right amount of like ginger you want it in like a gingerbread. It's like a thinner cookie, right? It's not as moist. Kind of like a drier gingerbread cookie. Enjoy that. Is it worth $6 though? Kind of a lot for a little cookie. 8 out of 10. I think if you want like a good little gingerbread snack. Now, the team member or the wizard told me, she said, try getting a hot butterbeer and dipping the cookie in the hot butterbeer. So if you're a fan of butterbeer, get the ginger newt cookie and get the hot butterbeer, dunk it in. Sounds perfect. It's like 100 degrees out right now and I don't want to get a hot butterbeer. I'm surprised by this little cookie. It's a nice crowd level. It's like busy, but not too busy. You can enjoy the park. Eat a little bit of food, ride a couple rides. Universal is such like a more chill park to visit because you just show up, hang out a little bit, and head home. You don't feel upset when you don't accomplish every single thing here.
Now there's trouble in paradise when it comes to Fast and Furious.
As you know, I'm a big Fast and Furious fan, but they're filming Fast 10 right now. Part 1. So it's to be a 2-parter. The director just quit. You know what, why is there a baby over here? Somebody just abandoned their kid over here. What the heck?
Look, right over here. Somebody just abandoned their little baby. Probably from Mardi Gras. Poor little guy.
But let's go to Office Kevin right now and talk about the cringe with Vin Diesel right now. What's going on with Fast and Furious?
Okay, let's talk about Vin Diesel. There's a lot of stuff going on with the man. As we all know, he's a little off. Now, I knew something was a little off when Vince thought that the Fast and Furious film should have won Best Picture. Look, we all know the reason why we go to Fast and Furious movie, and it's not to go see a Best Picture. The director, Justin Lin, who has directed almost every single Fast and the Furious movie, just quit on the final 2 films. They're filming them back to back, part 1 and part 2, but he quit. The inside rumor was like that Vin Diesel was showing up late to work, forgetting his lines, and just making constant changes because, you know, Vin Diesel thinks Fast and Furious films are Best Picture worthy. I kind of knew something was off because of Vin's Instagram. As you know, Vin has almost 81 million followers on Instagram. He was posting these very kind of like cryptic, awkward videos. So this is Justin Lin, the director at the time, who's directed most of the films. Him and Vin on Instagram. Enjoy.
What do you think, Justin?
Week 1. Just finished week 1.
How does it feel?
Feels like the beginning of an epic ending.
Is it fair to say that this will be the best one?
In my heart, yes.
Do we not see the pain and awkwardness in Justin's face? And then Vin just goes, "Oh." Then from there, Vin gets a little weird also. So he posts this video with this description. Someone asked if we ever hang in real life. Haha, there's no way we could have gotten to record-breaking 10th film if we didn't. I love each and every cast member like you love your family. For real, grateful and blessed. I don't think that was a Vin Diesel accent. I don't know what I was doing right there. I'm sorry. This is the video that went along with that comment.
I've done. Oh, I have a Roadrunner.
Who's saying hi to
old car.
Hello?
The world.
Hey, Will.
It took me 2 hours watching videos of how to change the battery on my lights.
Okay.
Bro, I changed it. I still have to throw it to the dealership because the lights went on. The angel light went on. Who is this for?
He's putting motherfuckers on his spot. Oh god. What?
So I come back from work for a whole week, and these are the people in my living room.
Like, how would my friends react if I just shoved the camera in their face just smiling?
Hey. Oh, hey. Well, hello.
They weren't as awkward, right? I feel like if they were truly like your friends, they would just kind of smile and not be kind of weirded out by like,
Oh god.
Vin's doing his weird stuff again, shoving the camera in my face.
No.
What do you think of the next movie? What do you think of the next movie? It's gonna be the best, isn't it, right?
It's always the best. Kevin,
Yeah,
I love you.
yeah, it's gonna be the
You're
best.
my favorite. Can I like finish my call here without you like trying to put something on YouTube?
Now, about a week later, he posts something with Ludacris.
So we're here the last day of week 6 on the set of Fast 10.
Yeah. You know what it's feeling like to me? Sacrifices and miracles. It takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice in order to see the miracles. And we've been doing this so long, all we're trying to do is raise the bar. And we have a higher power guiding us right now. So I'm here to let y'all know all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together.
Ludacris does a better job acting in Vin's video than he did in the pre-show film for Fast and the Furious at Universal Orlando.
Okay, hold on. Let me get everybody squared away, and we'll talk offline.
All right, so at this point now, there's been a new director chosen. It's the director of the Transporter films. I don't know how this guy's gonna do and pull it off and wrap it all together. Week 7, Vin wants to tell you something about his garage.
Week 7 has begun.
Yeah, we in the garage right now. We could have ate lunch in our trailer, but we wanted to come to the most legendary garage that's probably more famous than any garage in the world. And we wanted to eat here and conversate and smell the brakes and the oil and the dust and lean on this beauty.
Jason Momoa is joining the Fast and Furious films. Really excited about it. But Vin has met his match. Let me play the video for you real quick.
So, Jason, what are you doing on this car, and how are you feeling?
I'm trying to do the new Whitesnake video. What do you think?
No. How do I feel? I feel amazing. It's day 1. Me and you together, buddy.
Look at my car. Look at this. This is an
Good.
awesome ride.
I finally got a fast car.
Fast did you right?
Look at that.
Fast.
Matches my nails. Ooh. Lavender look good. Damn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a great one.
Okay, this is amazing because this is the first time we see Vin feel awkward and almost like his awkward turf is being stepped on, right? Because Jason's just like a happy-go-lucky guy. Look at Vin's face as Jason touches him. You see him go from a smile to like, man, get the off me right now.
Look at my car. Look at this. This is an
Good.
awesome ride.
It's so awkward and so cringe, and I love it. Vin deserves this. Let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about Vin and his current state of awkward strangeness? And how do you feel about Justin Lin leaving? Some of my favorite Fast and Furious movies were directed by him, so I feel like it's really sad that part of the family, right, is leaving. I feel like they need to have some like family counseling, like work on everything. As we know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson refuses to work with Vin Diesel. He has quit the Fast and the Furious film franchise because he just hates Vin so much. The Rock seems like one of the nicest guys on the planet, and for him to have that much hatred for Vin, something's going on behind the scenes. There's a little hot take. I will keep you updated on more strange Vin Diesel stuff, but back to the video.
You know what? I guess we have to take this little guy home. We gotta cherish this little guy.
Well guys, it just looks like we adopted a baby today.
Now it looks like Louis' restaurant's still under refurb. It's all walled off. Now the walls have been pushed back. They did all brand new concrete here, I guess what did they just put in more holes for stanchions to create an outdoor line? Now the Universal Monsters tribute store is still open here in Sahara Traders. I'm guessing when the Mummy reopens is when this Universal Monsters tribute store will close. Oh, it's switched around a little bit. This cash register is back up. You see where they had like coffee that they were selling. Yeah, this is totally different. These are up for t-shirts. They have a sarcophagus right there. But they used to have the register right here. They kind of moved everything around. Wolfman mask, $80. That's some nightmare fuel. Oh, the Invisible Man right there. And they brought the Bride and Frankenstein a little closer up. They were further away before. And they have the Frankenstein mold, $8. He's a little gray one. But yeah, they switched it up a little bit. It's a little different. Interesting. Still a great little store though. Now the Revenge of the Mummy is supposed to open late summer 2022.
We still don't officially know what's going on. Did they redo the track? Brendan staying? Is he going? We don't know. I know there was a lot of fan outcry that they didn't want Brendan to leave, so Universal normally listens to their guests. So I'm guessing Brendan's not going to be going. I'm guessing he's going to be staying because he's so beloved here. There's no official date of when the tribute store is opening, but the facade looks so good. Last summer's was like Jurassic World, and that was the best tribute store I think they've ever made. So the summer ones, they're always very good. The themes that have been chosen are some of my favorite movies of all time. You have E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws.
So it's got like a retro movie facade. As you can see, the lights are blinking. I'm gonna be in California this week, so probably next week is when I'll come and cover this. Hopefully it's open by then. But they have a poster for E.T. now playing. And then over here at the Tribute Theater, they have Back to the Future, Jaws. It's a double feature now playing. I'm really excited to see what they do for this tribute store. Or off to the side it says E.T., the extraterrestrial, Back to the Future, and Jaws.
Now, we got a little update on the Universal Studios Superstar Parade. The parade's been around like a decade. So the Superstar Parade will be ending on June 4th, I believe. After that, there's no parade. So what does that mean? Right? There's these incredible nighttime parades over in other Universal parks, which have like Jurassic Park and Harry Potter, and they are balls to the wall insane. I'd be okay with the daytime parade going, and then them bringing in a nighttime parade, because that nighttime parade is beautiful that Universal created. I believe there's not gonna be a parade until 2023. That's kind of what I was hearing, which stinks, but everything could change. I know Universal announced the Monsters Cafe is closed forever, which is insane. Probably what's gonna happen is, you know, they're building the Minions attraction where Shrek 4D was, so they'll probably turn this into the Minions Cafe. They have a Minions Cafe in Universal Studios Hollywood. The Minions Cafe it's nice, but it's just kind of basic, the one they have in Hollywood. So I hope they like spice it up if they do replace it with this.
So let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about the Universal Monsters Cafe closing?
So you have the cafe closing, Donkey's going. So this whole building, and there used to be an American Express Lounge, which used to have the best bathrooms in all of Universal. That is also closed. So they're probably gonna renovate this entire building with something. Probably Minions or Despicable Me theme.
So this is where the American Express Lounge used to be. You'd see where the sign used to be, but it hasn't reopened in like a year, so I don't know what's going on with this. Now on the little carts, they have new signage up. It says welcome back summer, so I'm guessing they're gonna have a little festival.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Everybody put your hands together now. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Come on, loop-de-loop, yeah.
All right, Nikki.
Okay.
We found an abandoned baby over there. I think he's the next chosen one. I think I'm gonna name him Harry.
Okay.
Dumbledore probably dropped him off.
Scar though?
He's got something on his head.
Okay.
He's pretty small to be growing hair, but you know what?
It's not Mardi Gras season.
He's been out there for a couple weeks then.
Unless he hasn't been cleaned up.
I think he's been hiding out there for a couple weeks.
That's
it's the boss baby right there.
Okay.
He's so smart.
He's the new replacement.
Now since this is the New York area, when it's a hot day, they open up the fire hydrant. This is always a great little simple fun activity because all the kids come out and play and jump in the water. Lovely Rita. Hashtag lovely Rita.
Now, fun little fact, Rita Moreno is gonna be Dominic Toretto's grandmother in Next Fast and the Furious, which I'm really excited about.
It's been my dream forever to work with Rita Moreno, and the fact that she's here playing my grandmother makes my soul smile.
Now we just popped over to Islands of Adventure right now. They have a new kind of like little tribute store on this side, but we're over in Seussland right now.
Finally, they've taken down the scrim. They've been working for months to like redo that entire roof of the carousel, and it looks wonderful. Bright and vibrant paints on it now. Now the new store is inside the Lost Continent. So every season they rotate the store, so it is now the All Hallows Hula Boutique. Oh my gosh, look at Frankenstein. So we're walking in, this is so bizarre. Look at the Bride of Frankenstein. is full on like teen beach movie right now. Look at Frankenstein's hair and the glasses. And they have all these lays up. They have like a little Easter Island head planter, some little crabs down here, and then they have these skulls. Oh no, is this Joe Rody right here with the earring? Creepy looking guys. Look at the height on Frankenstein's boots. Frankenstein went full on dad and is rocking the cargo shorts. This has to be a custom made piece because it's great. Look at it, man. So cool. All right, let's see what's inside now. Now over here, you know, they have the merchandise for the Halloween Horror Nights reveal. They have a lot of like the Universal Monster stuff, but oh my gosh, here we go. I feel like I'm in like Trader Sam's or something. Surfboards over here, and you have the Wolfman. He's wearing like a varsity jacket. The shift knob is like a skull. Look at the Wolfman's shoes. His feet are busting out of the shoes. It's a great little detail. You can hear him howling. Oh, and look, they've turned this hearse into like a rat rod. Look at the engine up there. The Grogless Sea Exotic Tiki Garden. Could you imagine if Cabana Bay had a bar that was themed like this? Like Universal Monsters? That would be so good. It's the Bride of Frankenstein right there. The Seven Seas Restaurant. A bunch of little tiki masks. Over here just says Tiki. Says the islands. There's another surfboard here on the rat rod earth. And over here, my favorite Universal monster is the creature from Black Lagoon. Looks like he's a little merchant right here selling the goods. Ooh, we got a radio making some noise.
We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And remember, my friends, future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. We are giving you all the evidence based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls.
Who was that talking on the radio? I really want to know. But over here, they have the Rita. This is the boat from Creature from the Black Lagoon. A little shot of it right there. There's a bunch of vintage license plates. Hey, Maryland. Another Maryland one. Florida and Maryland. I guess it's like in DC. So over there you have some shrunken heads. You have a mermaid, a diver's helmet, some coconut. At the register, they have a giant Easter Island head. This is so good. Look at these surfboards. So you have the Creature from Black Lagoon, the Wolfman. I wish they sold actual like tiki mugs. I would buy one if it was the Universal Monsters. Over here, we have the Bride. Down there, Frankenstein. They even added like little wings on the back. But they have a bunch of like the Universal monster figures that you can purchase here. It just blows my mind how they can reinvent this like gift shop like that. And it gives you another reason to kind of come in and explore and to find little hidden details. And that's what I love when Universal does stuff like this. And even the surfboard behind Frankenstein is kind of like put together with multiple different parts of surfboards, kind of like Frankenstein is. You get like a shark bite out of it. But it's cool that it's like bolted together, stapled together, and sewn together. Now behind Frankenstein, they have another Easter Island head. These look like straight out of like Volcano Bay or something.
Universal, come on, please listen to my idea. Cabana Bay, new bar for Halloween, Universal Monsters, like that. Have like the servers kind of dressed up and be themed a little bit and have themed cocktails. It would be such a big money maker.
This is a very interesting looking chair here at Islands of Adventure. Very interesting looking, no comment.
Okay, we're back at home. Yeah, I can never look at that chair the same again. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our little trip to Universal Studios, the new like little mini tribute store. The new tribute store I've seen. We filmed the video. It's insane. I cannot wait for you guys to see that. That'll be coming out probably next week. I'm finally like back in Orlando, so I can kind of like catch up on, I'm like 10 videos behind. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a one-man show. There's only so much I can do. So we have a ton of great content coming soon. If you guys didn't watch last week's video, I'm giving away one of the Star Wars Celebration Tamagotchi R2-D2s to one of you guys on Patreon. So if you guys don't know what Patreon is, it like helps fund these videos and my little adventures. So I'll put a little link down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Join the family.
You're supposed to say the family.
Oh, the family.
Just don't be like Vin and be awkward and make people leave the family. Please don't do that. But, hi guys, I love you all. Please stay safe, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Oh, God.
Hey, no.
Oh, I'm in an air conditioned room, my guy. Yeah, it's getting hot for y'all. I'm actually pretty cool right now.